Guys, and welcome to Football Fandom UK. Hope you guys having a good start to the week as we are here for live match watch along for England taking on Italy. Should be a good game, guys. Hopefully England come out on top. Bear with me a second as I share on the screen team news with you guys. So here we go. So we're underway. As immediately we've got a collision of players right from the kickoff, and the referee has blown for the ball going out of play, so it's throwing to Italy. How's it going, Ben? Welcome to the show. How's it going, mate? Ben saying, been ages. It feels since there was a watch along. Yeah, what's going on there? Yeah, mate, I've just been taking advantage of the international break. Had some personal stuff to take care of that I've been putting off for weeks and weeks and weeks. So, took advantage of the international break over the weekend and trying to sort out a few personal things, really, mate. But good to see you, Ben. How you doing, mate? Oh, you having a good start to the week? It was only Thursday, I think, the last time I was on, so it's only been a couple of days since I was last on. But thank you for that, Ben. Always good to see you, mate. Welcome to the show. Always pleasure to have you in the chat, mate. So England currently in possession on that far side. And so just knock it back to the centre backs. Stevie saying, evening, Gaz and chat. How's it going, Stevie? Good to have you with us as always, Stevie. Thank you for making yourself available. So England just knocking it back to the goalkeeper at the minute. Ben saying, I might go to the Blackpool FA Cup game. Yeah, that could be a cracking game, couldn't it, mate? Yeah. I've had a little bit of a rest from the football this weekend, just with, like I said, just getting some personal stuff. But yeah, I'll be back to club football at the end of this weekend. Yeah, can't wait because international week is a bit boring, isn't it? Uh, England now working the ball down that far side as the cross comes into the box, but it's knocked away out to this near side as England regain the possession. But thanks for that, Ben. Yep, Ben already looking to the club football returning. So England just knocking it about at the moment, midway inside Italy's half as they play it out wide to this near side and then back again. Ben saying because they're playing Bromley away. Right. Yeah, that definitely. So possibility of an upset there, mate. Possibility. So England just knocking it about at the moment on the halfway line, not doing an awful lot with it as eventually they do knock it out wide to this near side. Coming towards the edge of the Italian box. Challenge comes in from Italy. No foul given, but England still in possession as trying to get the crossing. Cross comes in. It's headed away by Italy and out to this near side for throwing. So yeah, thanks for that, Ben. I didn't actually know that's who you guys had drawn in the cup. So yeah, should be good game that, mate, and chance for an upset. Definitely a chance for Bromley to earn some extra revenue. So thank you for that, Ben. Ben also saying hi, Stevie. Nice one, Ben. Nice one, mate. Top stuff. Loving the positive vibes. Always appreciate you guys acknowledging Stevie. Now England with a ball over the top, but it goes straight back to the goalkeeper. And that relieves the pressure momentarily for Italy as they play it out quickly to that far side. England coming across to try and challenge for the ball, but Italy just knocking it about at the moment on the far side as now they kick it long up the field. And the ball goes straight back to England in defence. So nice one, Ben and Stevie, returning that to team consideration. Top stuff, guys. Thank you, Stevie. Ben saying, how are you, Stevie? Stevie replying, yeah, all good, thanks, mate. You cool, good to hear, guys. Thank you for that. So the ball being knocked all the way back to Pickford at the moment as England build again from the back. Ben saying, I'm enjoying my time in Northern Ireland. Ah, you're away in Northern Ireland, mate. Cool. Um, yeah, make sure you go and visit them stones. I forget what they're called, the giant stones. Is it Giant Causeway or something? I think it's called in Northern Ireland. Go and check that out if you're over there, mate. Apparently, that is an awesome sight. So both sets of players challenge for it in the centre now as Italy come away with it, knocking it back to their defensive line. Now playing it out wide to that far side. Now Italy playing it into the centre, but challenge comes in from England as England win the ball back now. Racing out to that far side as Italy challenge for the ball and it's knocked out of play. Column Monaghan. Apologies if I'm not reading your name correctly. How's it going, Colin? Welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Good to have you with us, mate. Colin saying, evening, I think that's Peoples. Glad Prem's back Saturday as it's hard viewing. Yeah, yeah. I like that. Yeah, thank you for that, Colin. Yeah, I think there's quite a few of us looking forward to the return of club football. Nothing against international football, but it is a bit frustrating when it interrupts the club season like it does with these international breaks. I've been saying it for a while, to be fair, mate. I think we should have just one international month, um, preferably at the start of the season before club football gets going. But I think we'll be waiting a while for any kind of change like that. But thank you for that column, Monaghan, and welcome to Football Fan Den. As I say, mate, good to have you with us. I don't think I've seen you in the chat before. England now playing the ball forward as they come into the box, and Italy just managed to get possession of that and knock it away as it's gone out behind. And I think it's going to be a corner on this near side. So thanks for that, column. And as I say, mate, welcome to Fandon and welcome to the show. Ben saying, I'm doing well, thanks, Stevie. Good to hear, Ben. Thank you for that, mate. And Ben also welcoming column. Top stuff, Ben. Thank you, mate. Loving the positivity. So corner on this near side as Phil Foden takes it. Long ball into the box, headed back across towards goal, headed away as Italy now try to break, knocking the ball forward, but England challenging for it as Italy don't give it up, challenge right back and win it back. Now Italy trying to move down that far side as another strong challenge comes in from England and the referee is blown for the foul. Bit of a foolish challenge that right in front of the referee, in fairness. Referee literally a yard away from that challenge. So yeah, Phillips with the yellow card for that challenge. So thank you for that, Ben. Top stuff, mate. And Colin saying, hi, bro. Top stuff, guys. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you. Stevie saying, jolly good, Ben. That sounds nice. I've not heard that term for a while. Jolly good. As Italy now get us back underway from the free kick, working the ball across the centre circle. Now playing it out wide to this near side as England come to challenge for the ball, but Italy managing to keep the possession as they play it out wide to that far side. But England just coming to intercept that as the referee blows for the foul. So yeah, it was just the ball was just coming across to the Italian player on the far side of the field, but England player ran straight towards him to intercept and try to get to the ball before he intercepted it, and ended up with them both players colliding and a bit of pulling shirts as well, and the referee booking the Italian player for that. So free kick now as England get us back underway. Ball played out wide to this near side as Italy win it back. Now Italy kicking the ball long up the field as they try to get on the move. Now ball cut back as Italy play it back into the centre. Now pushing up into the England half of the field as the ball worked across the field and out wide to that far side as if England tried to challenge for the ball, but Italy just knock it back to their centre backs to keep the possession. Harry Kane challenging the defenders there as Italy forced to knock it out wide to this near side, and it goes out of play for a throw-in. Throw-in taken quickly by England as England now play it into the centre. And another foul there sees England win a free kick. Ooh, about 25 yards from goal, guys. Very, very central, this. Very central. So 10 minutes gone, and it's England 0, Italy 0. Free kick for England, as I say, about 25 yards out. Very central, so in a very dangerous position, this. So thanks for that, Stevie. Ben saying, thanks, Stevie. Absolutely. That nice one, Ben. And Ben saying, hi, Callum. Top stuff, Ben. Thank you, mate. So we're just waiting for this free kick now. Stevie's saying, hi, Colin. Yeah, I think most fans can't wait for the weekend. I think you're right, Stevie. A lot of fans not a big fans of the international break. So we're just about to have this free kick as Rashford standing over it. Shot comes in, and it's a bit too high. It's dipping, but never dipping enough as it goes over the bar, and that'll be a goal kick to Italy. But good effort there by Rashford. But like I say, it was dipping, but not dipping enough as it just goes behind and over the top of the crossbar. So, yeah, nice one, Stevie. I think you're right, mate. Ben saying, I went the causeway today. It was amazing. Oh, cool. Cool. Did you get some good pictures, Ben? Yeah, I want to go and visit that myself someday if I can. Um, I've seen pictures of it and video footage of it, but I've been told it's not like seeing the real thing. So, yeah, want to check that out myself one day, mate, if possible. England now with the possession at the back as they play it out wide to this near side. Now knocking it long up towards the halfway line as Italy challenge for the ball, knocking it back in the direction it came from. Now uh, Rashford wins the ball back, but strong challenge comes in from Italy and the referee blows for a foul. So England now to play out from the back as they take the free kick from the foul, knocking it back to Pickford. Now Pickford kicks it long up the field, intercepted by Italy, but only partially as they knock it out wide to that far side. Now England picking up the possession as they try to keep it. They knock it back to the halfway line. Italy pushing players forward now to try and press from the front as England just knocking it all the way back to the goalkeeper. So thanks for that, Ben. Yep. So yeah, as I say, mate, want to check that out myself. But good to hear you gone and seen it, mate. Ian 80 saying hi. England is my favourite. Well, welcome to the show, Ian. Good to have you with us, mate. Yeah, we're a football fan in UK, so we're obviously hoping that England get a good result in this one, mate. I'm English myself, so obviously would love my own country to win. With all respect to the Italians, but I'm sure they can understand they want their own country to win as well. So thank you for that, Ian 80. Good to have you with us, mate. Welcome to Football Fandom. Not sure if I've seen you on the channel before, but if I haven't, welcome to Fandom. Good to have you with us, mate. And welcome to the Fandom community. Ben saying hi, Ian. Top stuff, Ben. What a guy. Thank you, mate. Loving the positive vibes. And Ian returning that same consideration. Top stuff, guys. Thank you. Now Italy with the possession on that far side as they kick the ball long, managing to work through the press from England. Now Italy with space to run into as England quickly tried to shift players across and get bodies back behind the ball. Now Italy playing it into the centre as it's knocked out wide to this near side. Now taking it to the byline as the ball crossed in, and Italy have scored. Ball straight into the back of the net from the cross. Taking it to the byline, and ball crossed right across the face of goal. And it was an easy tap in, really, for Italy. 15 minutes gone. England 0, Italy 1. So England a little bit guilty there, committing too many bodies forward. Shocking defending from England, in fairness there, guys. Shocking defending. So nice one, Ian. Thank you, mate. Ben saying, how's things, Ian? Good, great. Ian saying, great, top stuff. Ian, good to hear things are good, mate. And thank you for asking, Ben. Top stuff, mate. Now England play out as they get us back underway, knocking it back to the defensive line. Now play back to Pickford on that far side as the ball knocked out wide. And now Italy win the ball back on the halfway line, playing it back into the centre as they play it forward, but it's cut out by England. Now England knocking it out to this near side as Italy try to press from the front, but England just knocking it all the way back to Pickford. How's it going, Dave? Welcome to the show, mate. Dave saying hello, Gaz, Stevie, and all the usual suspects. Any newbies? Yeah, we got one or two new fans in the chat, mate. Welcome to the show, Dave. Always a pleasure to see you, mate. Hope you're having a good start to the week. Ball played out wide now on that far side for England as it's now chipped forward up the field, but headed back in the direction it came from by Italy as they tried to work through the England press on that far side, but England managed to win the possession back. Now England playing the ball back into the centre as they try to push up the field. Now England just knocking it about at the moment, midway inside their own half as Italy pressing from the front quite well here at the moment. England managing to work through the press on that far side with Foden as Foden races forward, but challenge comes in from Italy as they win the ball back. Now Italy with a long crossfield ball out to this near side as they push up towards the edge of the England box. Now Italy just knocking it about on this near side as they try to keep hold of the possession under pressure from England. As the ball played back into the centre. Now Italy knocking it out wide to that far side as they try to stretch the England formation. England pressing to win it back, but Italy managing to keep it as they knock it back to the defensive line on the halfway line. Now played out wide again on this near side as a long ball chipped forward up towards the edge of the England box, but it's headed down by Kyle Walker as Italy pick up the pieces. Now coming into the box, almost getting the shot off, but Kyle Walker again there. Managing to challenge for the ball, and that sees the ball go back to Pickford. So thanks for that, Dave. And as I say, mate, welcome to the show. Ian saying hi. Hi, Colin. Nice one, Ian. Top stuff, mate. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, mate. Now England just with the possession at the moment outside their own box. And Ben saying hi, Dave. Top stuff, Ben. Now, Italy on the edge of the box here as they creep into the box. Can they get the shot off? As England just knocking it away on that far side as now Italy win back the possession on the halfway line. Italy just enjoying a spell of possession at the moment as they're keeping the pressure on. England boxed into their own half at the moment. Italy now knock it back to the goalkeeper as England push players up the field to press the ball. Now Italy playing it out wide to this near side. There's now a long ball chipped up towards the halfway line. England come to challenge for it as they manage to knock it back to Pickford. Now England build again from the back. Now playing it forward to the halfway line as they knock it out wide to this near side. And then back again as Italy come to press the ball. Pickford coming out of his area quite far up the field here. It's dangerous tactic as England use him as an extra man, but that's dangerous. Don't like doing that. Don't like seeing goalkeepers coming out of their area like that. Now England come again as they play the ball forward, knocking it out to Rashford on this near side. Now pushing up the field as they come towards the edge of the Italy box. Italy coming across to challenge for it. England managed to keep it though as it's played back into the centre. And then back out to this near side to Rashford. As now the ball switched back towards the centre circle as now it's played out wide to that far side to Stones. Challenge comes in and the referee blows for a foul. So free kick to England on that far side as Walker takes it. Now the ball played forward down the middle, but immediate pass back towards the halfway line as Italy challenge for the ball. Now ball played out wide to this near side again as England tried to push up the field. Italy challenging for it as it's played back into the centre. Now Italy winning the possession back as they've left an England player in a bundle there. I think it's Rashford that's took the knock there in the centre of the field. Now Italy playing it out wide to that far side as England challenge for it and the ball eventually goes out of play for a throw-in. Rashford is back to his feet, but slightly limping. So hopefully that's nothing too serious. So hope he can run it off. Now Italy coming forward down the middle as they play it towards the edge of the box. And now ball played forward as Italy forced back towards the edge of the box under pressure from England. But now the shot comes off and it's just wide of that far post as it goes out of play. And I think that's going to be a goal kick for England. Yep, goal kick for England. So thanks for that, Ben. And Dave also saying hi, Ben. Top stuff, guys. Thank you. Ian saying saying hi. Hi, Den, mate. How's it going, Ian? Yeah, thank you for that, Ian. By the way, you can call me Fanden or you can call me Gaz, whichever you prefer, mate. It sounds a bit weird when people call me Den. But Fanden's not Mr. Fanden. I'm used to that. I've heard a few people call me that on social media. Now, England with a possession on this near side as the ball attempted to cross in, but it's blocked off by Italy. As eventually both sets of players challenging for it on this near side, and it's gone out of play as it takes a deflection, and that will be a goal kick. I think it's a goal kick. I think the last touch come off an England player. Now England back with the possession. As the ball now with Walker in the centre circle. So thanks for that, Ian. And hello to you as well, mate. Good to have you with us. Dave saying hi, Ian. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Loving the positive vibes. And Colin Monaghan saying, oh, good, Ian. Cheers. Good to hear, mate. Good to hear. Thank you, guys. Top stuff. Loving the positivity in the chat. Ian saying, hi, Dave. Nice one, Ian. Top stuff, mate. Now England with a possession on that far side as it played forward. Italy come to challenge for it as England just knock it back to Phillips on the halfway line. Now knocked out wide to Trippier on this near side as he plays it back towards Maguire. Italy coming to challenge for the ball as England push deeper into their own half. Not getting forward with much desire at the moment for England. Lack of desire to get forward, if you ask me. Dave saying 4-1 to the Three Lions, I think. Well, hopefully, mate, but at the moment, England not looking very convincing for 4 goals at the moment. But hopefully they do start to find their rhythm soon, mate. But good shout, Dave. Thanks for that, mate. Now England playing the ball forward down that far side, but Italy challenge for it, winning it back. Now Italy playing it down the middle as another challenge comes in there from Trippier, and the referee blows for the foul, and that'll be a free kick to Italy just inside their own half, right on the edge of the centre circle. So good shout, Dave. Let's hope you're right, mate. But at the moment, the way the game's going, it's not looking. England could win, yeah, but I don't know. Not looking great for 4 goals at the minute. But let's hope they can at least get themselves into this game. As at the moment, England just looking a bit lacking in ideas, if you ask me. So thank you for that, Dave. Ben also saying, hi, Dave. Sorry, I was doing something. No worries, Ben. Thank you for that, mate. Now ball played out wide again for England on that far side. As the ball played forward. Italy challenged for it, but England managing to retrain it as they knock it into the centre. Now England playing the ball down the middle. It's played out wide to this near side. Now England with Trippier taking it to the byline. Ball crossed in as it's deflected outside the box. Now another cross comes in as Italy try to knock it away, but it's Trippier that picks up the pieces. Cross back in as it's headed towards goal, but the goalkeeper managing to save that quite comfortably from the header there from Bellingham. And that'll be possession back with Italy for now. Crusaders, how you doing, mate? NIFL Premierships. Crusaders saying, hi, guys. Can't stay as I'm watching the game myself and have limited Wi-Fi, but come to show my support and smash that like button, guys. Thank you, Crusaders, mate. Thank you for dropping in. Always good to see you, mate. Thank you. I hope you enjoy the game. And hope you're having a good week so far, mate. As Bellingham now winning the ball back and comes racing into the box. A challenge comes in from Italy, and that is going to be a penalty. Straight through the middle of the Italian centre-backs. And he had no other choice but to foul him, or he was in on goal. So we're having the VAR check now for the penalty. Yeah, so thank you for that, Crusaders. And as I say, mate, hope you enjoyed the game. Ben saying hi, NIF, L, top stuff, Ben, and Dave also the same. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Loving the positivity. Thank you. Ben saying you need a National Trust membership, or it's like 33 quid. You would. I did used to actually have National Trust membership years ago, but not anymore. But yeah, that's 33 quid. That's a rip-off, innit? That's an absolute rip-off just to see some rocks. But we live in the rip-off capital of the world, don't we? Great Britain. Look at the fuel prices in this country compared to every other country. We really do get screwed. Kira, how you doing, mate? Kira, 236 saying Harry Maguire, goal coming. How's it going, Kira? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're having a good start to the week. Always good to see you, mate. So this VAR check's taking a long time at the moment. I'm just still waiting for VAR to make a decision. I think the check's over, and I think it is going to be a penalty. Yeah, so 30 minutes gone, and Harry Kane to take the penalty. I don't agree with him. Keep taking the penalties. I always believe penalties should be rotated. I don't agree with one player always taking the penalties um, in the national team. Not at all. Too many good players within the team for one player to always be laying claim to the penalties, in my opinion. Yes, Harry Kane is a good penalty taker, but so are some of the other players within the team as well. But that's just my personal preference. Let me know what you guys think. Ben is saying for free with the membership. That's a disgrace. That's an absolute disgrace. But thank you for letting me know, Ben. So we're about to have the penalty. And Harry Maguire slots it. Sorry, Harry Kane. Sorry, slots it into the back of the net, and that'll level the score on 31 minutes. It's England 1, Italy 1. So yeah, that's a shocker. That Ben doesn't surprise me though. But thank you for letting me know, mate. Dave is saying R.I.P. To the two fans. That wasn't football fans that I was aware of, was it? That was just normal people. Although um, it is very sad that unfortunately people are dying in the world, unfortunately. But thank you for that, Dave. But I'm going to avoid the politics, mate, as much as possible. A lot of political stuff going on in the world at the moment. So we're just going to avoid it as much as possible because the channel is about sports. And obviously, stuff like that can also get videos and live streams unmonetized as well, if you guys didn't know it. So that's why I avoid the politics. Um, but thank you for that, Dave. We send our best wishes to anybody that's lost loved ones in the recent escalations of tensions in the world. So we'll leave it at that. But thank you for that, Dave. Thank you, mate. Kira saying, "What's up, guys?" No, damn good. Thank you, Kira. Hope you're doing good as well, mate. Thanks for that. Ben saying, "Mayday, may they rest in peace." Absolutely. Well said, Dave and Ben. Thank you, guys. So now England with the ball on that far side as they win it back now from Italy. Now playing it back into the centre. Also, well, they were trying to play it back into the centre, but the Italians came across and quickly challenged before they got the ball away, and it's gone out for a throw in. But Italy taking it quickly as now Italy racing with the ball down this near side. Now coming towards the edge of the box as the ball comes in, shot as it's blocked off, and now the ball deflects away. But Italy winning it back again on that far side as they come again. Coming towards the edge of the box. Ball played out wide to that far side, but the Italian player there has read it wrong, and it's gone out of play for a throw into England. But Dave saying, "Hi, Kira." Nice one, Dave. Thank you, mate. Loving the positive vibes. Ben saying 1-0 Italy. Thank you, Ben. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm a bit late with that one. I didn't realise you guys talking quite quickly tonight. Kira saying, seriously already. No, yeah. But it's 1-1 now, mate. 1-1. Dave saying no. Well, at least we equalised. Dave saying still gonna be 4-1. Well, I love that, Dave. Loving the fact that you're sticking to your original prediction. Now Italy with the possession on this near side as Bellingham wins it back, challenging for it. Now played forward as Foden coming into the box, but unable to keep that as it challenge comes in from Italy. England claiming that Phil Foden was fouled there. So Italy now on the attack. Ball played down the middle as they now come towards the edge of the England box. Playing it out wide to this near side. Now played towards the byline as the cross comes in. And it's just England just doing enough to knock that away. But Italy trying to score from a similar fashion as they got the first one. So corner on this near side for Italy. So yeah, well, like that, Dave. Absolutely, mate. Colin Mongan, Monaghan. So apologies if I'm reading that out wrong, mate. Column, innit? Column. I could check in if that was an O or an A. Column. Saying West Ham ex-player ain't West Ham ex-player, ain't he? I'm not sure, to be honest, mate. I'm not sure. I'll take your word for that. You guys know your own clubs better than me. I'm not sure about that, to be fair. But thank you for that, Colin. I'll trust you, what you're saying there with that, mate, because I'm not sure, to be honest. Now Italy with the ball on the halfway line as they chip it forward. But thank you, Colin. Ian is saying, who scored? I didn't really, to be honest, mate, I didn't really take much notice. Obviously, Harry Kane getting England's goal. I'll just check now. It was Scamacca who got the Italians' goal, assisted by De Lorenzo. Di Lorenzo. So there you go, mate. And thank you for that, Ian. Now England with the possession. I say come forward now from their own half, playing it out wide to that far side as Italy tried to challenge for the ball, but England managing to keep it as they just knock it back to Harry Maguire. Now Maguire with a long ball down that far side as both sets of players challenge for it. The ball knocked back in the direction it came from as England pick it up and then play it back towards the halfway line. Italy coming to challenge for it, but Italy unable to win it as England just play back into their own half. Now ball played out to Rice as Rice tries to play it forward, but it's cut out by Italy now as Italy try to reverse defence into attack as they play it down the centre, but he's lost the ball there as England regain it. Now Italy trying to get bodies back behind the ball as Rashford races down this near side, racing towards the Italian box, but managed to lose it as Italy challenge for the ball. Kira said, I think this will be a tough one, Dave. Yeah, it's tight so far, mate. It is tight. Good call, that, Kira. It is tight game so far as Italy coming again. Now ball played out wide to this near side as Italy knock it back to their centre-backs. And England, again, pressed back into their own half. So, yeah, thanks for that, Kira. I've got to agree with you, mate. I think it's going to be a tight game. Now Italy playing it down the centre as England just sitting off. Now Italy come towards the edge of the half circle, getting the shot up, but it's blocked off by England as the ball deflects up the field. And now Italy come again, playing it down the middle, but this time it's cut out by England as England now play it to Rashford. Rashford now playing it to Foden as Foden now racing down the middle. Space to run into as he knocks it out to this near tide. And now Bellingham fouled in the box as Bellingham came racing into the box there and he took a whack to the face. Yeah, I think it's clash of heads there. So we've got Bellingham down on the pitch and also an Italian player. I can't see which Italian player it is at the moment, but it is a clash ahead. So let's hope both players going to be okay. Gives us a chance to catch up with some comments, doesn't it, guys? But let's hope both players going to be okay. Oh, sorry, Kira has answered you there. Thank you, Kira. Thank you, mate. I did check it, but nice one, Kira. And Dave saying, Kira, never. Is that a never that it wasn't scammer or never it's not going to be a tight game? I'm confused. Sorry, Dave. I'm not sure which is the never is towards, but thank you for that, mate. Guys, don't forget, please do it that thumbs up if you could. And if you have already, thank you very much. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Really appreciate it to you guys that have already hit the like button. As we're just seeing both players getting checked now as medical staff just make sure there's no concussion. Both players back to their feet now. And just to let you guys know, Group C, Malta 1-1 with Ukraine. Also, that's in this group, isn't it? So, yeah, Malta getting equaliser, I think, against Ukraine. In Group G, it's currently Lithuania 2, Hungary 0, and Serbia 1, Montenegro 1. In Group H, Finland losing 2-1 earlier on to Kazakhstan. And currently it's Northern Ireland 0, Slovenia 1. 41 minutes gone in that one. San Marino just conceded against Denmark. So now San Marino 0, Denmark 1. 42 minutes gone in that one as well, guys. In international friendlies, Japan winning 2-0 earlier today against Tunisia. South Korea 6-0 winners against Vietnam. North Macedonia 3, Armenia 1, Saudi Arabia 1, Mali 3, Zambia 1, Uganda 0, Albania 2, Bulgaria 0, Estonia 1, Thailand 1. Those are all full-time results with the exception of Zambia vs Uganda. Games, international friendlies playing right now, guys, is Qatar 0, Iran 0, Australia 1, New Zealand 0, and Ivory Coast 0, South Africa 1, France 1, and Scotland 1. So 1-1 for the Scottish fans with their friendly against Scotland. Disappointing to see Northern Ireland losing at the moment. So yeah, there you go. Ian, you got three answers, mate. You got one from me, you got one from Kira, and you also got one here from Colin. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Colin. Nice one, mate. So now Bellingham coming again as he managed to get the shot off there, but the goalkeeper makes a save and the ball deflected out for a corner on this near side to England. So England now with the corner. England now with the corner towards, as it's comes in towards the near post, but it's knocked behind, and that will be a goal kick to Italy. Kira is saying Italy likes these low scoring games. Once they get a lead, they will try to sit on it and run the clock down. Yeah, I've seen evidence of Italy doing that, mate. Definitely. I don't watch Italy all the time, but when I've seen them play, I've seen them play that tactic before. So yeah, thank you for that, Kira. They might be a little bit more braver tonight, though, if they as they need the win more than England, don't they, to qualify. So yeah, there could be some of that from what Kira's saying. in this game if Italy do get themselves in front. Again, now England with the possession as the ball with Stones at the minute on that far side. As he just looks up looking for who to play it to, but Italy come to press the ball as he now does chip it forward. Ball unable to be kept in there by Bellingham as Italy win it back. And now Italy playing it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now goalkeeper plays it forward down the middle. Ball played out wide to that far side by Italy as they push up the field now. England trying to press for the ball, but Italy managed to work through the press. But eventually it's knocked back to the centre circle as Italy now play it out wide to this near side again. Now Italy playing it back to the centre circle again as they switch the play out to that far side. England coming to challenge for it as Italy knock it back to the halfway line again. 3 minutes added on time, guys, at the end of this first half. Kira is saying Italy. I read that, didn't I think. So, yeah, thank you for that, Kira. Fair point. Yeah, that's a fair comment, mate. Stevie's saying, please remember to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new to Fan Then. Thank you, Stevie. Yes, guys, please do hit that thumbs up and would be really appreciated. And if you have already, thank you very much. Really do appreciate it, guys. Your support is always, always appreciated. Now, Italy knocking the ball out wide to that far side. And so keep knocking it around here at the moment, just keeping England boxed into their own half. But I think an element of what Kira was saying there a minute ago, Italy maybe just trying to run the clock down now with it being so close to half time. Ball played out to wide to that far side. As now Italy play it back into the centre. Now coming into the box. Ball. Shot comes in. And Pickford makes the save before it deflects away. And eventually England forced to knock it over the bar and out of play. That was a really good effort there by Italy and a good save by Pickford, but so going to be a corner on the far side. I think it's on the far side. Yep, far side for. No, sorry, this near side it is. I didn't. So yeah, Italy with the corner. Corner comes in. As both sets of players challenge for it, and it's knocked over the bar, and that will be a goal kick to England. So Italy not making the best of that free kick. I'm sorry for the not making the best of the corner opportunity. So thanks for that, Stevie. Yep, guys, please do hit that thumbs up if you could, would be appreciated. Ben is saying, I hate Southgate on goalkeepers and defenders. He chooses what works. He chooses what works and does try out the new ones. Is that doesn't? I think that's meant to say doesn't. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, fair enough, Ben. Thank you for sharing your thoughts, mate. Thanks for that. I'm not going to get into a Southgate rant tonight, guys. Southgate is definitely not my choice as an England manager. But yeah, I hear what you're saying, Ben. I hear what you're saying, mate. I think you're meant to be saying it. I think you're meaning he doesn't try out new ones. Yeah, so he's corrected it there. So thank you, Ben. Nice one, mate. Doesn't, I mean, yeah, top man. Thank you, Ben. I thought that's what you meant. Nice one, mate. Yeah, I think there's an element of that throughout the team, to be fair, mate. It's not just in defence. I think that Gareth Southgate, I've said it before, I think Gareth Southgate's got his favourites, hasn't he? He's got his favourite players and he picks them over anybody else. So, yeah, thank you for that, Ben. Kira saying, Ben, I no longer expect anything from Southgate. I just smile and tell myself it's going to be okay. Okay. Thanks for that, Kira. I like that. Right, guys, let's have a look at the halftime stats. Bear with me a second. as I bring up the halftime stats. And let's see how that first half looks in numbers. So just bear with me a second, and then I will also come back to your comments in a moment. But let me just quickly bring this up on the screen so you guys can analyze it at your own will, your own free will. So just bear with me a second. Let's get rid of that. Here we go. All right, should be coming on your screen now, guys. There we go. Don't worry if you can't read it if you're listening in on a small device. I will read it to you guys in case you can't see it. If you're listening on a big screen, you're going to be able to see that perfectly. But some of you guys also might be listening in on phones. Um, this is how the first half has gone in numbers, guys. Total shots 4 for England, 7 for Italy. Shots on target 3 for England, 2 for Italy. Possession 54% for England, 46%. Is that right? Yeah, 46% for Italy. Passes 271 for England, 235 for Italy. Pass accuracy 91% for. Well, that's quite high, isn't it? 91% apparently for England. 85% for Italy. Well, I'm quite surprised at that. I didn't expect I expected England's to be in the 80s, but to be 91, quite surprising. Fouls 66 against England, 7 against Italy. Yellow cards, one for England, 2 for Italy. Red cards, none, thankfully. Offsides, just 1 against Italy, and corners 2 for England, sorry, and 2 for Italy. So there you go, guys. That's how the first half has gone in numbers. And now I will quickly let you guys know what's going on with the other results in case you ain't able to keep up with it. As we know here, it's currently 1-1. In the other game, guys, in the group, it's currently Malta 1, Ukraine 2. So that game's still playing in the first half as they're on plus 50, plus 4 minutes. In Group G, it's Lithuania 2, Hungary 0, and Serbia 1, Montenegro 1. In Group H, Finland 1, Kazakhstan 2, Northern Ireland 0, and Slovenia 1. San Marino 0, Denmark 1. In the international friendlies, guys, games, full-time results, Japan winning 2-0 against Tunisia, South Korea 6-0 against Vietnam, North Macedonia 3-1 winners against Armenia, Saudi Arabia losing 3-1 to Mali, Albania 2-0 winners against Bulgaria, and Estonia drawing 1-1 with Thailand. Also, games, friendlies, international friendlies that are playing now, guys. Zambia 1, Uruguay 0, Qatar 0, Iran 3, Australia 1, New Zealand 0, Ivory Coast 0, South Africa 1, and France 2, Scotland 1. Game in the EFL Trophy, guys. Cambridge United 0, Colchester United 2. That game on 79 minutes gone. Just double checking. I think that's covered everything apart from the youth games, guys. There is some youth games going on tonight, and a number of FA Cup qualifiers as well, but we're not getting no results for them at the moment. I can let you guys know in the Welsh Premiership, it's Barry Town United 2, Pontypridd United 0, Camford Town 0, Aberystwyth Town 0, and Cardiff MU 0, Newtown 0, and Haversham West County 3, Pennybont 1. So there you go, guys. No games in Northern Ireland tonight. A couple of games in the Scottish Lowlands Leagues, but nothing to shout about at the moment, guys. We'll go through them at the end of full time. So that brings you up to date, guys. And let's see what you guys saying in the chat. So Ben is saying, I don't think it's okay. I always expect grouped. I don't understand that, Ben. I don't think it's okay. I always expect grouped. Oh, penalty. Ben saying, I think that's meant penalties for England. Well, let's, yeah. I think that's more when we actually get to the tournament with the penalties, mate. That's when we seem to have the bad luck with the penalties. But thank you for that, Ben. Uh, I think that's for the penalty before, in it. So my apologies, Ben, but thank you for that, mate. Colin Monaghan saying 20 years ago, no pen. In today's soft game, it's a pen. Well, it's an interesting one. It's an interesting way to look at it, but there's, um, I don't know. I'd have to see if it. I'd have to watch it. I'd have to have a look at it again to see if it was a soft one. But it looked a genuine penalty. To be fair, um, I know the rules of the game have gone soft. I agree with you there, Colin. You are spot on with that, mate. The rules of the game has gone soft, but a penalty, I think, is still a penalty. In fairness, mate, if you fouled in the box, it's still a penalty. I think even 20 years ago, if you'd have fouled a player and sent him to ground, it could technically still be a penalty. I'd have to watch it back again. In fairness, mate, I don't want to misjudge your opinion. Thanks for that, mate. But yeah, I'd have to watch it back to say if it was a soft one or not. I can't remember it in great detail. But thank you for that, Colin. Thank you for sharing your thoughts, mate. Ben saying 1-1. Absolutely. Thank you for that, Ben. And Ben also saying, I'll be back. I'll be back, Sling. I'll be back slinging something. Okay. Okay, Ben. Thank you, mate. Dave saying, well, Gaz, it's 1-1 at half time. I know, mate. Yeah, 1-1 could be set up nicely, couldn't it, for your score prediction of 4-1? Dave saying, still on for my 4-1. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, definitely, mate. Gives you a fantastic opportunity. Um, to get your score prediction right at the moment with the way it's sat at half time. Poised nicely, in it, mate. Uh, right, Gerard Mercer. How you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fan Den. Gerard Mercer saying 2009 empty seats. It's only 9. Um, it's only 9 to it's only 9 to 9 to 2014 empty seats. It's only 14 uh 2. It should have been 15. It should have been 15. You're lucky today, Scholes fans. It should have been 15. Right, Gerard Mercer. Apologies, mate, but the way you've wrote that. I am struggling to understand what you're trying to get at there, mate. Um, I presume you've got a frustration with the seats of some description, but apologies, mate. I don't understand the way you wrote it. I just can't make out exactly what you're getting at. Um, if you could, if you want to, drop another comment in and let me know the point you're trying to get. I can see you put another comment here, so I'll read that, see if that helps make sense of it. Gerard saying the UK the UK or fly off back to Italy. The UK is our. Okay. Sorry, Gerard. I'm struggling to make sense of what you're trying to get at, mate. Are you talking about the away fans? Um, all right. So yeah. Okay, thank you, Dave. Yeah, Dave just saying, Gaz, I think Gerard is really that Pauline, same name Mercer. Well, no, yeah, thank you, Dave. Thank you, mate. Well, I can't see anything wrong with what Gerard is saying. And no problem with the comment. I just can't make sense of it, mate. I just can't make sense of what point you're trying to make. Um, Italy have come to visit us to play football, mate. So I don't understand why you're saying fly off back to Italy, UK is I don't understand that because has there been some trouble today that I've missed between Italy and England or something? I don't know, but I'm not following the comment and I um, can't make sense of it. So apologies, Gerard, if you are bringing in a viable, making a valid point, but I can't make sense. If you're going to make comments, you need to make it make sense. Otherwise, we might confuse that we think you're being leaving negative comments. So please do try to make your comments make sense, Gerard, so I can understand what you're trying to say and don't misinterpret what you're trying to say. But thank you, Dave, top man. Thank you. What a guy. Really appreciated. Yeah, and didn't actually notice that. But I can't see nothing wrong in the comment. It's not like it's a bad comment or anything. I just can't make sense of what Gerard Mercer is trying to say, to be fair. But thank you, Dave. Much appreciated, mate. Thank you for clocking that as I didn't actually notice it, but I have been working today, so maybe just a lack of focus from me. But nice one, Dave. I appreciate you looking out, mate. Top man. What a guy. So, guys, let's have a look what we've got coming. We've got a couple of days now where the football going to build up towards the weekend now. So I'm just having a look if there's any more. Um, got ladies Champions League qualifiers tomorrow. Um, international friendly. So I think we might be done after tonight with the Euro qualifiers, guys. Can't see any further on in the week at the moment. I'm just quickly looking. So I think tonight is the last time of the Euro qualifiers. Yeah, nothing Wednesday, nothing Thursday, and it can't be Friday because that's back to club football. So yeah, last night tonight for the Euro qualifiers. There is some international friendlies tomorrow, but only two. Mexico v Germany, that kicking off at midnight, and USA v Ghana, that kicking off. Sorry, no one up. Sorry, the Mexico and Germany game, 1 o'clock in the morning. US v Ghana kicking off at 1:30 in the morning. So would that be tonight? That'd be tonight, wouldn't it? That'd be late tonight, yeah. So that's so Germany must have travelled out to Mexico then. Um, Also, World Cup qualifiers going on in South America. Uruguay v Brazil and Peru v Argentina. So they're late night games tonight, guys. Those are on at 1 o'clock in the morning. Peru v Argentina kicking off at 3 o'clock in the morning. So that'll be like tonight going into tomorrow, won't it? So yeah, you guys are up late tonight. There is football for you guys to watch if you're interested in those games. And the players now back out on the field, guys. So we should be back underway in a moment. So let me just get rid of the stats and we'll bring up the team news back on the screen for any new viewers joining the stream. So bear with me a second, guys. Just going to bring it on the screen now. Here we go. What do you think of this formation, guys? England playing four, like a kind of diamond formation. This four at the back, two sitting defensive midfielders and 3 attacking midfielders, and then 1 up front. Um, this is what I don't like about England. To me, that lineup is uh, Gareth Southgate building the team around Harry Kane rather than just building the team to suit. Why do we always have to have Harry Kane as the focal point? Why can't we have 2 strikers? Why can't we have Jude Bellingham playing alongside him? Why do we have to have Harry Kane isolated all there up on his own? Why? Because he's and I'm starting to think that he's Gareth Southgate's son. That the favouritism that he seems to show towards Harry Kane when we've got other players that deserve equally consideration to be in the striker position, i.e., Bellingham and Rashford, equally deserve to be considered for the striker position, in my opinion. Dave is saying some people are too political, Gaz. Thank you, Dave. Yeah, you're right, mate. You are. And that's why I do Fandom, because I want to get away from that stuff, mate. We have enough of that in our everyday life. We're having it rammed down our throat at every opportunity. It's in newspapers. It's flashing up on your phone. It's everywhere. It's on billboards. It's just everywhere. Political stuff. So that's part of the reason why I built Fandom, to get away from all that, because I don't want to. Yes, it's an important part of the world and the world we live in, but we don't need to live and breathe it, do we? We're allowed to have a life and enjoy life, and that's what we're all supposed to be here for, guys. Remember, we're not here forever. Life is precious. It's short. Make the most of it. Well said, Dave. You are spot on, mate. Unfortunately, I have my moments. I have my moments where I can be political myself, but never on the channel. Like I say, Fandom is a way building something for us to all enjoy, where we get away from all that. Where we get away from all that and come in Fandom, it's a way for us to escape all the stuff that gets on our nerves in our day-to-day lives. Stuff like you say, Dave, politics. So yeah, Dave saying always on the ball, me guys. Thank you, Dave. Yep, absolutely. Got to thank you for that. I really appreciate it, mate. I'm not too bad myself occasionally, but some days I think I do. I'll admit there is some days where I'm not as switched on with a chat as I can be. But yeah, Dave, you're a star, mate. Thank you, top man. As I say, appreciate you looking out, mate. You're a star. Now England with the possession, played out wide to that far side as now they knock it up the field. And now it's played forward to Kane. Kane managing to keep going as he knocks the ball forward now to Phil Foden. And Foden taken out again with another challenge, but the referee seems reluctant to give a foul again, as it's questionable on the box. He should at least stop play there to check it with VAR. So now Italy winning the ball back. And so still no sign of Foden getting back to his feet. And now Italy play it out wide to that far side. So what do you think, guys? Let me know if you're listening in. Would you like to see England play with the 2 up front rather than just the 1 up front? Do you like just having Harry Kane up front, or do you think we should be rotating it a bit, or maybe playing 2 up front so that it can because when we play, the one thing I've got to say, guys, about playing 1 up front for me, the concerning thing is that we're predictable. It makes it easier for other teams to work out how we play, because we play that way so many times. So I'd love to know from you guys, do you think we should be alternating it, or maybe trying to, push 2 players forward, having 2 strikers rather than just 1? I'm interested to know what you guys think. Like I say, Fandom is about involving you guys. That's why I chuck these random questions at you, to get you guys to let me know your thoughts. Now England with the possession on that far side as Italy come to challenge for the ball, but England managing to keep it as now they play it out to this near side. Now coming forward as Stones plays it to Walker, but Walker plays it back to Stones under pressure as now England trying to play out from the back, but Italy not giving them time on the ball as England forced to play it all the way back to Pickford. And Ben is saying, I'm back. Good to have you back with us, Ben. Welcome back, mate. And now England, you're not missing anything at the minute. I don't know. I think you didn't leave before that second goal, did you? I think you were still with us then. So thank you, Ben. Always great to have you with us, mate. Now England again trying to work up ball up this near side, but Italy not giving them much time on the ball and pressing really well, in fairness. as now England play it out wide to that far side. And now England switching the play out wide to this near side. Ball over the top as now England trying to get in behind the Italian defence, but Italy read it well and managed to intercept it. Now playing it forward as England challenge. Now into England winning it back. Now England come towards the edge of the box. Shot comes in and it's just over the bar. I think it was Phillips that got the shot off there. Yeah, I think it was Phillips, but just always rising. Yeah, I think it was Phillips. So Italy now to play out from the back. Davey's saying should always be two up front, in my opinion. Gives the team more options. Well, thank you, Dave. Thank you for sharing thoughts, mate. Yeah, nice one. Well, yeah, yeah, that's an interesting way to look at it. Personally, myself, I don't mind playing the one up front. It's the fact that he's doing it all the time. That's what concerns me. It makes us more predictable. I think what Dave is getting at there up front, my opinion, gives team more options. Definitely, you're right. I think definitely more attacking options. Definitely more attacking. But this is where it is, isn't it, with Gareth Southgate? I think that's why some of us have a bit of a beef with him because he's always playing safe, isn't he? He's always trying to play it safe. And no offense, but the players that we've got, do we always need to be playing it safe? Should we not be encouraging our players to have confidence in themselves that they can go toe to toe with any team on the planet? Do we need to have that cautious approach that Gareth Southgate's always giving us? I don't think we do. I think we should, in certain games against certain opposition, tough opposition, like particularly away from home. Fair enough, makes sense to play the cautious approach when you're away from home. But when we're at home, no, not at all. We should be, and like Dave just said, we should. It would give us more attacking options. So yeah, I've got to agree with you there, especially at home anyway. But thank you for that, Dave. Now Bellingham coming forward down there as he's sandwiched there. He's got sandwiched. That's definitely got to be a foul. Yeah, the referee blown for a foul there as Bellingham came racing down the middle, but the Italian players just boxed him up and sandwiched him in there and sent him to the ground. So no question that's a foul. Wasn't a lot of contact, but it was the fact that they were blocking him off and sandwiching him, so he had nowhere to run. And eventually, the blocking off and the sandwiching eventually led him to falling over. Even though it appeared off the initial run that he was trying to stay on his feet. So free kick for England. Free kick into the box as it's knocked away out wide to that far side and goes out for a throw in as Reece goes across to take it. Now ball thrown back up towards the halfway line as England now with the possession. So yeah, thanks for that, Dave. I do agree. I do agree. I think it gives more option. I think we should be rotating, showing, at least trying it, at least chucking it in there, shouldn't we, to make us a little bit more unpredictable. But thank you for that, Dave. England just played it all the way back to Pickford now. So if you're just joining us, guys, we're currently on just coming up to 54 minutes gone, and it's England 1, Italy 1. Italy scoring from a cross into the box, and England scoring from a penalty. So all to play for in this second half. Ben saying, well, technically I can be up at strike as if the striker if needed. I think. Yeah, you're young, Ben. You could run forever. We like the sound of that, actually, mate. You're young. You've got young legs, so you could run forever. Good. Yeah, sounds good to me, mate. Now ball played forward by England as Harry Kane loses it there on the edge of the Italian box. Now Italy playing the ball out wide to this near side. Pushing up towards the halfway line. Now Italy pushing into the England half as they switch the play out wide to that far side. Pushing forward now, ball coming towards the edge of the box as a shot comes in, but it's always rising and it goes high and well above the bar and out for a goal kick to England. Ben is saying, but you have winning the wingers for the support, but maybe four at. I think that's meant to be four up front. But then we weaken the defence on the mid or the midfield. Yeah, but we've got good enough players. We should have confidence to play two up front, mate. That's my. When we're at home, at least. Bellingham now working the ball in behind as he races forward now. Knocked out to Rashford on that far side as England come towards the box. Coming into this box. Rashford with a shot. And it's a goal. Rashford. Rashford scoring England's second. Coming in from that far side and shooting at goal. And really nice goal that. Apparently, that's his 17th goal for England as well. Well, that's going to change the dynamics of the game because it's going to force Italy to be more attack-minded now. So, yeah, Ben, that's an excellent point, mate. You are absolutely spot on with that. To say that or to point that out at least, mate. But as I say, we should have confidence that we should be able to play two up front and not weaken the midfield or defence because our players, we're lucky, mate. We're lucky. We're really lucky to have a good amount of top talented players. So we shouldn't at home anyway, definitely at home. I don't think we should be playing a defensive style of play. Definitely not at home. And this formation for me is slightly defensive. Um, but yeah, great point, Ben. In fairness, mate, I say personally myself, I think England good enough to not have to play or be mindful. Away from home, you're absolutely right, but at home, no. But great point there from Ben. Thank you for that, mate. So Italy now coming forward as they take a wild shot there, but it's gone way, way wide, and that'll be a goal kick to England. Dave is saying Southgate and Gary Rowett are cut from the same cloth. They always set up too defensively and hope to catch teams on the break. Yep, absolutely. Well, in fairness, yeah, definitely agree with that with Southgate. Although Gary Rowett, you guys would have a better opinion than me about that. But thank you for that, Dave. It can be frustrating as fans, though, as Dave's trying. I think that's what Dave's trying to point out. As fans, we get really frustrated sometimes with managers playing with too defensive. We could totally understand it away from home, but at home, you want to see attack-minded play and bravery and giving the players confidence. The players can't build confidence if you don't show confidence in them. It's as simple as that, isn't it? Ben is saying 2-1 England. Thank you, Ben. And Ben also saying Rashford, my United fan. Um, thank you, Ben. So it's a can't you tell Bellingham's been playing in Spain? He just went, I got a little shove there and he's holding his face when he got a shove in the chest, not in the face. So the referee just having a word with both players as we're back underway now. And Italy playing it into the centre. Now racing forward down the middle as the long crossfield ball out wide to that far side. But Trippier manages to head it back up the field as it goes out of play, and that'll be a throw into Italy on that far side of the field. So thanks, Ben. Dave saying yes, 2-1. Absolutely. Thank you, Dave. Ben also saying 2-1 England as well. Thank you as well, Ben. Now, ball played out wide to this near side as Italy come again. England coming to challenge it with Phil Foden, but Italy managing to work through the press. Now coming towards the edge of the box as the ball crossed in, deflected away as the shot eventually does come in, but it's straight at Pickford and he manages to save that quite comfortably. So 60, just coming up to 61 minutes gone, guys. England 2, Italy 1. Let's have a quick look how Scotland and Northern Ireland are getting on. I'm not going to read out all the fixtures, guys. We'll do that at the end of the game. Let's just quickly have a look. Still Malta 1, Ukraine 2. That's obviously relevant because that's Group C, same group as England. Northern Ireland still losing at the moment, 2-1. 1-0 to Slovenia. So let's hope Northern Ireland can score to level it at least. Now England coming forward down the middle as Rashford racing towards the box manages to get the shot off. Always going wide, high and wide. Sorry guys, I was just trying to work out what subs here. We're going to have substitutions. So I think it's going to be 1 for England and 3 for Italy, I think. So John Stone's coming off. And it's Gay coming on to replace him. We're about to have 3 substitutions here for Italy. So Asabe coming off and it's Bastoni coming on. Udogie coming off and DiMarco coming on. And Skamaka, the goal scorer, coming off as Kane comes on. So 3 subs there for Italy. Oh, bad news, guys. Unfortunately, France now winning 3-1 against Scotland. Also, another result you guys might be interested in there. Just noticed it. Australia currently 1-0 up against New Zealand. Obviously, that's local in their part of the world. Now, England racing forward as the ball cut back into the box. Bellingham managing to keep it under pressure from Italy as he knocks it out wide to this near side. Now England play it all the way back to the halfway line. Too much caution here, guys. Always too much caution under Gareth Southgate. Don't like this keeping possession rubbish. Show confidence and attack. So now England win in possession as Bellingham has come all the way back to intercept that. Now Italy have won it back in the centre circle as they knock it out wide to this near side. Now coming forward, but England quickly challenge for it as England managed to win the ball back. Now playing it forward to Bellingham as Bellingham just knocks it out of play as we've got an Italian player down. And now the referee booking one of the Italian players for his, obviously something he said to the ref. So we need to get Calvin Phillips off. So it's Scavini that's been yellow carded for Italy. So the player's back to his feet and we're back underway as the ball knocked all the way back to the goalkeeper. Sportingly there. Honest. Why are England, even when he played decent opposition, it's still not the most entertaining game, is it? As the ball kicked long now by Pickford down the middle. England managing to win the possession as they chip the ball forward, now looking to try and get in behind the Italian defence, but Italy managing to win it back as there's just no movement there from England. Now England playing it all the way back to the goalkeeper again. This is like watching paint dry at the moment. Kira's saying, well, it's about time. Yeah, we have to give respect to the opposition though as well, mate. We have to remember Italy are a decent team though, mate. We can't just think we can just walk over them. Now England with the possession played into the centre as Harry Kane trying to work the ball forward there, but he's blocked off by Italy as England managed to keep it. Now knocking it out wide to this near side. Ball played back to the halfway line though, again. Now again knocked out wide to that far side. Ball played forward. It's now England coming towards the edge of the box. Shot comes off from Phil Foden, but it's straight towards the goalkeeper who manages to save that quite comfortably. And now Italy build again from the back, knocking the ball out wide to that far side. England trying to challenge for it. Now the ball knocked up the field as England back with a possession. So thanks for that, Kira. Davey saying, haha, Kira, 4-1, you'll see. Well, it'd be nice, mate. It'd be nice if we had a couple more goals. Um, Now Rashford on that far side, racing towards the Italian box as he cuts back inside to the centre. Now forced to knock it out wide to this near side as he's under pressure there from Italy. Now Rashford intercepts it as he comes forward now towards the edge of the box, but England still managing to keep it as it's chipped in behind now, but Bellingham unable to latch onto that as it goes out of play, and that'll be a goal kick. So England to make another substitution here as Jordan Henderson to come on. And it's Phillips to come off. Kira is saying, man with Bellingham, Kane and Rashford, Southgate should have enough attacking force to take out the Royal Navy. So Henderson coming on for Phillips. And now we have goal kick for Italy. So Italy to play out from the back. Thanks for that, Kira. Kira also saying, but his style is like watching paint dry. I know, mate. Well, I was asking the question before, Kira. What would you like to see? Would you like to see? Uh, do you think that it's logical, or do you like seeing Harry Kane playing up there up front on his own, or would you like to see him playing alongside another striker like Bellingham or Rashford? Seems unfair that we make other players play out a position to suit one striker. But let me know, Kira. Love to know your thoughts on that, mate. Yeah, I agree. It's not always the most enjoyable watching England under Gareth Southgate at the moment. And Dave liking that assessment. So now Italy on the attack down that far side, but they're unable to keep it out of keep the ball in play as it just sneaks out, and that'll be a throw into England. Uh, Quite deep inside the Italian half of the field. Not mega deep, but deep enough. Ball headed out of play as soon as it came in. So another throw into England. We're on 71 minutes gone now. England 2, Italy 1. Italy winning the ball back from the throw in, as now Italy try to come back into the centre and do, but then it's quickly knocked straight back out to that far side. It's now a cross into the box. It's knocked away by England as Italy tried to head it back into the box and do. Now it's knocked towards goal as Italy trying to get ahead on it again and do, but not an accurate one as England managing to knock it away. Now England trying to get on the move as they work the ball out wide to this near side. Kane coming back to help. This is what I don't like. Why are we having a striker? I mean, I'm not thrilled about having Harry Kane up there all alone, all on his own all the time. I prefer to have, I'd like to see him be more open-minded to playing the second striker. But when you're playing one striker, why is that one striker coming all the way back to help out in defence? Makes absolutely no sense because then you got one striker, so then you're losing that attacking threat, that direct attacking threat. So yeah, makes no sense to have Harry Kane keep coming back like that. He's probably used to it with Tottenham, but we don't need him to do that for England. So now England knocking it back to the goalkeeper as it's played out wide to that far side. Italy coming to challenge for it, but then England challenge and win it straight back. And now Bellingham on the run down that far side is again pulled to ground by the Italian player grabbing hold of his shirt there from the looks of it. Yeah, so now England get us back underway with a free kick. Now ball played across the field as England eventually knock it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now the goalkeeper with a long ball up the field, but the Italian keeper comes out to intercept it. Now in Italy regain possession. Don't forget, guys, if you please could hit that like button, would be really appreciated. And if you have already, thank you very much. You guys are awesome. Now Italy with the possession again on that far side as England tried to challenge for it, but Italy play it into the centre. Now a long ball forward as they almost get in behind the England defence there, but it's eventually intercepted by England who knock it back to Pickford in goal, and Pickford kicks the ball long up the field, but it's eventually Italy that win it. Now Italy knocking it out wide to this near side as they build again from the halfway line. Played back into the centre, now played forward, but it's cut out again by England. Knocked forward to Phil Foden as England now trying to get on the run. And eventually it deflects away out to this near side for a throw-in. Near my stomach going. Kira is saying, I think Rashford should join Kane on the attack. I like when he comes down the left side with force. Okay, thank you, Kira. Thank you, mate. Yeah, that's certainly um, yeah, that certainly makes sense. I like that myself as well. But yeah, thank you, Kira. The question I was actually asking you though, mate, was would you like to see one striker up front or two strikers? I get what you're saying with the Rashford, but that's still kind of talking about him playing in a winger position, in it, out wide. What I'm asking you is, would you like to see Gareth Southgate actually be brave and play two strikers up front instead of always playing one striker up front and it's always the same striker? So I'm just interested to know what you guys think about it. Dave did give me an answer before and did say that he liked the idea of having two strikers think it would make us more dangerous. Ben said that he thought that it might uh, might make us a little bit more vulnerable in defence. But I'm interested to know what you think, Kira. Thank you, mate. Thanks for that. Great point. And now England back with the possession as it's knocked all the way back towards their own box. Now switched out to this near side as Italy pushing players up the field and trying to press the ball, but England just knock it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Dave is saying, but Kira, at least with paint drying, it has a soothing effect. Southgate's tactics make you feel like painting over your eyes. Now England on the attack down the middle. As England winning the ball back. Now it's played forward. As oh, oh, yeah, Harry Kane racing into the box and he scores. Harry Kane slotted it past the last defender and the goalkeeper. No, I think he beat the last defender. Sorry, he beat the last defender, and that it gives England a 3-1 lead, and certainly puts Dave in a great position for his score prediction. But yeah, really nice goal. In fairness, for Harry Kane. So 77.5 minutes gone, guys. It's England 3, Italy 1. So yeah, thank you for that, Dave. Yeah, thank you, mate. So I don't know if you guys are aware of it, but Paul Gascoigne is in the stadium. Dave Shields saying, Ben, where are you in Northern Ireland, mate? Saying 3-1. Yep, 3-1. You just know that Dave's now praying for that fourth goal so he gets his score prediction right. Thank you, Ben. Ben also saying, I'm in Dublin, Dave. Good, awesome. Yep, Dublin. Have you seen the if you're in Dublin, have you seen the oh, I forget what it's called. Is it the Norman no, no, oh, what's it called now? That I forgot the name of it. But have you seen Titanic's baby sister? Titanic's baby sister's in is now in Dublin. No, sorry, not Dublin. That's Belfast, isn't it? Yeah, sorry, Belfast. It's Belfast I'm thinking of. Yeah, baby sister. Titanic's baby sister is in Belfast. Sorry, I'm getting confused with Dublin and Belfast. My bad, guys. Yeah, if you don't know about Titanic's baby sister, it's the only um, it's the only Harland and Wolff boat to survive from that era. It basically was a little boat that was made exactly the same time as Titanic was made, and the Olympic and the Britannic, and it was made specifically for shipping, ferrying the passengers from Cherbourg to Titanic, because Cherbourg's docks, I don't know about nowadays, but I know Cherbourg in France at the time Titanic was in service, Cherbourg docks couldn't handle a ship the size of Titanic. So when Titanic went across the channel to pick up passengers to take to America from France, it could never go into the docks. It always had to be anchored out just outside the docks, and they had to ferry the passengers from the dockside out to the ship. So White Star Line and Harland and Wolff made a little small version of Titanic, and it's in Belfast. It's in Belfast. You can actually go and visit it. They've been in the process of restoring it back to its former glory. So just thought I'd share that with you guys. I know it's a little bit off topic, but I'm very interested in history and stuff like that. So I just thought I'd share that with you. So yeah, Ben, if you get a chance to go and have a look at that, mate, go and have a look at. I forget the name of it. It's got a name. I think it's something like the Nomad or something like that, because it's obviously named after it's got a French name if I remember correctly. But it took Northern Ireland quite a few years to get it back, actually, because I think it was at one point stored in Paris, in the river in Paris. So it took years and years to get it arranged to be brought back. But yeah, it should be kept, because it's, like I said, it's the only boat. It's the only boat left from the Titanic era. I don't think even any of the lifeboats survived until the present day, unless there might be one in a museum somewhere. But yep, just thought I'd share that with you guys. Sorry to go off topic. Let me know if you've been there, Ben. Um, um, Dave said, beautiful place. Yes, it is. I've actually only been through it, traveled through it. I've not actually stopped in Dublin. I've traveled through it when I was younger, and it is definitely a great city. The people have, well, I think the Irish people in general are really, really friendly. Um, I'll never forget them waiting up till midnight for us to arrive. The whole village stayed up till midnight till we arrived. This was when I was younger. I canoed the River Shannon in Ireland, but I'll never forget the entire village waiting up till midnight for us to arrive, which I thought was a really nice thing to do. Um, so yeah, well said, Dave. Absolutely, mate. And now Italy just knocking it about on the halfway line at the moment, as we're on 82 and a half minutes gone, guys. England 3, Italy 1. As Italy playing it forward now, but it's intercepted by England. Knocked up towards the halfway line. Italy regain the possession as they just knocking it about again inside the England half. Played out wide to this near side as England just sitting off here, happy to soak up the pressure. Kira is saying, laugh out loud, Dave, your 4-1 isn't looking your 4-1 isn't looking so bad after all. Yeah, yeah, well said, Kira. And Dave saying, come on, 3-1, get in. Absolutely. Ball played down this near side as England tried to keep it from going out of play there, but unable to. So just hearing the attendance for tonight's game, guys, is over 83,000. Bear in mind, Wembley can hold about 90,000. So not quite full, but not far off. So Kyle Walker to take a throw in on this near side as we're just waiting for the throw in as Bellingham being substituted off. So thanks for that, Dave. Yep, Dave on course for his score prediction right if we get another goal. And Dave laughing at Kira. Thank you, mate. Not got an answer off Kira, have I? So fair enough. Ben is saying, yeah, I've seen it. Oh, have you seen it, Ben? Awesome. Awesome. Yeah. It's like a miniature little version of it, and it's made out of the same steel and everything. Now England with a throw in, throw long up the field on this near side as Kane intercepts it. Now Kane playing the ball out to that far side as England push up the field now towards the edge of the Italy box, still with a possession on the far side as Italy get bodies back behind the ball. Stupid things. So Italy now with the ball on that far side. Sorry, I lost my place there, guys. I had to find where I was at. Now Italy chip the ball forward in behind the England defence, but Pickford comes to claim that, and that relieves the pressure for England. 80, just coming up to 86 minutes gone, guys. England 3, Italy 1. Ben is saying there's a Titanic museum. Yeah, yeah, and I'm well aware of the Titanic museum in Belfast. But is the one in Dublin as well? Is that what you're telling me, Ben? Um, Let me know if that's what you're trying to say. I know there is one in Belfast, but I didn't realise there was a museum for Titanic in Dublin as well. But if that is the case, thank you for letting me know. Ben also saying there's replica of both baths. Or is that boats? Both boats. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I have, like I say, I've studied quite a lot about the Titanic. I find it fascinating. Um, but yeah, um, I know they built. I know they built like a monument statue Titanic thing, but it's not actually the full ship, is it? It's like a monument that's in Belfast, but like I say, that's more like a memorial monument type thing where it's just the front end of the ship. Um, so ball knocked out on that far side as England now knock it back towards their own goal. So thanks for that, Ben. Let me know if you mean in Dublin or Belfast, mate. Dave is saying, Gaz, it's called the the nomadic 1911. Yeah, that's it. I knew it was something and not no something. I just couldn't. It was there on the tip of my tongue, but I just couldn't think of it. And I think I was getting confused with Normandy as well because there has been ships called the Normandy as well, aren't there, in the past? So I knew it was something with an N. I just couldn't think of it. But yeah, thank you, Dave. Nice one, mate. Thank you. So England just knocking it about at the moment inside their own half as they play it out wide to this near side now to Walker and then back again as England just content to keep the possession and run the clock down now. Ben is saying there's one in Dublin. Ah, right. Well, I didn't know that, Ben. Thank you, mate. Well, yep, you guys are awesome. Thank you, Ben. That's good to know, mate. If I ever get back, if I manage to get over to Ireland again in the future some point, maybe I'll have to check that out. But I definitely would like to go to Belfast and check out the docks and everything and see all that. That would be cool. Now, England again, working the ball out wide to this near side as it's eventually played back again. So thank you, Ben. Good to know that, mate. Thank you. Top stuff. Awesome. This is why I love talking to you guys. We all share information and help each other learn more. So thank you for that, Ben. Did you guys see the football then in front of the screen? I think they're chucking a football around in the stand. Kira saying, uh, but yeah, Gaz, I would love a second striker up front. I really think it would get other teams a little nervous having to worry about Kane and Rashford both up front. Yeah, well said. Well said, Kira. Yeah, you're right. It would certainly create panic for other teams, wouldn't it, mate? So thank you for that, Kira. Thank you for answering, mate. Appreciated. I always appreciate you guys making the effort to answer when I do ask questions. I don't bombard you with questions, but sometimes I do ask you guys questions because I want to know. Obviously, as I keep saying, Fandom is about involving you guys and I want to build the channel in the future to be something really special for fans. So the more information I learn off you guys now, it might be more helpful for Fandom in the future and me be able to doing something that might be really positive for fans. So if I do sometimes ask a few questions, guys, it's because I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to get a picture. I would, for example, if I was to write a letter to the Premier League making a complaint, I wouldn't want to put that letter in Fanden's name when it's all my thoughts. I'd want to have the thoughts of you guys as well. And what I mean by that is if we ever wrote a letter, for example, just expressing an opinion, or that we want the FA to give us an answer to something, or the Premier League to give us an answer to something, like a query about the rules of how they're implementing the rules of VAR or refereeing standards, then in the future, one day when we get the uh, channel moving forward more, I would love to write letters like that to get answers for you guys to see if we get responses. But like I say, I would want to ask the questions from from fans' perspective, not just my perspective. So that's why I'm always trying to pick your brains, guys. But thank you, Kira. You're a star, mate. Much appreciated. Thank you for taking the time to answer me, mate. Dave is saying, I can't see why Southgate has dropped Raheem Sterling. He's so in form for Chelsea. Yeah, no, that's a fair point. Yeah, no, yeah, very fair point. To be honest, I ask the same question all the time, Dave, about Alexander-Arnold Trent, because it seems that sometimes we have an international break and he picks him, then the next international break he doesn't pick him. Um, And it's like when you see some of the stuff he does for Liverpool, it's like, how can you not be putting him in the squad? You know, you might not play him, but it should be. There's no question that Trent should always be in the squad, in my opinion. It just watch what some of how he can ping a ball forward and find somebody so accurately from like 50 yards away is shocking. It's like David Beckham. You know, there's only a handful of players that can kick a ball long and actually find somebody. And as I say, Alexander Arnold Trent is definitely a player I think should be in the squad. And if Southgate doesn't agree with playing him in defence, fine, fine, play him in midfield, play him on the wing. You know, you don't have to play him how Klopp's playing him. But for me, he offers something for the team, and I think we shouldn't believe in a player out of that quality, in my opinion. So yeah, I agree, Dave. I totally understand where you're coming from with Raheem Sterling, mate, because as I say, I've asked myself that question a few times with other players. Particularly the player that particularly comes to mind, as I say, is Alexander Arnold Trent. England now with the ball on this near side. We've had 3 minutes added on, guys, and those 3 minutes have been played. As there goes the full-time whistle. So sorry, Dave, not to be for your prescription tonight, mate, but for your prediction tonight, mate. But you weren't far off. Only one goal out. I would have actually said it would have been tighter than that. I was expecting maybe a 2-1 either way. But yeah, thank you for that, Dave. But not to worry, mate. At least England managed to get the win, and that's what matters in it. So yeah, I'm sure you're disappointed with the score prediction, but plenty more games coming, Dave, for you to get score predictions right. And you weren't that far. I think you were the closest one to all of us because I was. I know I didn't say it, but I was thinking it was going to be either 1-1 or 2-1 either way. So, Dave, there with the most closest to the correct score. So, guys, let me know any final thoughts you guys have in the chat. I'm going to quickly go to the full-time match stats. So just bear with me a second, guys, and then I'll read out the results for the other games, and then come back to your comments. So here we go, guys. This is how the game has gone in numbers. Total shots, 9 for England, 15 for Italy. Shots on target, 8 for England. Sorry, no. Sorry, not 8, sorry, 6 for England, 4 for Italy. Possession, 51% for England, 49% for Italy. Passes, 508 for England, 496 for Italy. Pass accuracy, 88% for England, 85% for Italy. Fouls, 8 against England and 15 against Italy. Yellow cards, 1 for England and none for Italy. Sorry, no, what? Sorry, 1 for England, 3 for Italy. My apologies, guys. We're looking at the red cards there. And red cards, none for either side. Offside, just the one against Italy, and corners, 2 for England, 2 for Italy. So that's how the game went in numbers, guys. Quickly go to the results. Don't forget, drop your comments in if you've got any final thoughts, guys. We'd love to hear from you. So here's how the results are around the grounds at full time, guys. Some games are still playing. As we know, finished here, England 3, Italy 1. The game between Malta and Ukraine is into added on time. That game is currently Malta 1, Ukraine 3. Still playing, though, but only a few minutes remaining. Group G, Lithuania 2, Hungary 2. Full-time result, Serbia 3, Montenegro 1. That game's still playing into added on time. Group H, Finland 1, Kazakhstan 2, Northern Ireland 0, Slovenia 1, and San Marino 1, Denmark 2. So disappointing night for Northern Ireland. International friendlies, guys. Japan 2, Tunisia 0, South Korea 6, Vietnam 0, North Macedonia 3, Armenia 1, Saudi Arabia 1, Mali 3, Zambia 1, Uganda 0. Zambia, Uganda still playing. Albania 2, Bulgaria 0, Estonia 1, Thailand 1, Qatar 0, Qatar 0, Iran 4, Australia 2, New Zealand 0, Ivory Coast 1, South Africa 1, and France 4, Scotland 1. EFL Trophy game, guys. Only one game tonight in the EFL Trophy, and it's finished Cambridge United 1, Colchester United 2. Euro under-21s qualifiers, guys. Latvia U21s. I'm not going to say the U21s all the way through, but just remember that these results I'm reading out now are the U21s. So Latvia 2, Turkey 1, Italy 2, Norway 0, Kazakhstan 0, Spain 4, Hungary 0, Belgium 1, Scotland 2, Malta 1, Georgia 0, Sweden 0, Moldova 2, North Macedonia 1, Gibraltar 0, Netherlands 5, Bulgaria 1, Kosovo 1, Poland 5, Estonia 0, Israel v Germany has been postponed. That game postponed for obvious reasons. Albania 2, Montenegro 0, Armenia 0, Switzerland 0, Romania 1, Finland 0, Azerbaijan 3, Luxembourg 2, Croatia 2, Belarus 0, Andorra 0, Faroe Islands 1, Portugal 2, Greece 0, Slovenia 1, Austria 0, France 9, Cyprus 0, Lithuania 0, Iceland 1, and Czech Republic 0, Denmark 0. So there you go, guys. Still no results coming in for the World Cup qualifiers out there in South America. On to World Cup qualifiers in Asia, guys. These are senior teams no longer. We've done the U21s. These are now the senior teams. So in the World Cup qualifiers in Asia, it's finished Ghana 0, Singapore 1. Singapore winning 3-1 on aggregate. Mongolia 0, Afghanistan 1. That has finished 2-0 to Afghanistan on aggregate. Pakistan 1. Cambodia 0. That is 1-0 as well on aggregate. Sri Lanka 1. Yemen 1. Finishing 4-1 to Yemen on aggregate. Timor-Leste, never heard of that country, 0. Taiwan 3. That's finished 7-0 to Taiwan on aggregate. Macca 0. Myanmar 0. That's finished 5-1 on aggregate. Bangladesh 2. Maldives 1. That's finished 3-2 on aggregate to Bangladesh. Bhutan 2. Hong Kong 0. and that's finished 4-2 to Hong Kong on aggregate. Laos 0, Nepal 1, and that's finished 2-1 to Nepal on aggregate. And Bruno Darussalam 0, Indonesia 6, and that's finished 12-0 to Indonesia on aggregate. Still no results for the FA Cup qualifiers, guys. In the Lowlands Leagues in Scotland, it's finished Albania Rovers 0, University of Stirling 1, Buenos Aires, Bonnes United 1, Celtic B team 0, Hearts of Midlothian B team 6, Barwick Rangers 0. In the Welsh Premiership, Barry Town United still playing against Ponty Ridge United, and it's currently 2-0 to Barry Town United. Carnforth Town 3, Aberystwyth Town 0, Cardiff MU 2, Newtown 1, and Haverford West County 3, Pennybont 2. So there you go, guys. Also, game in the Welsh Cup tonight as Carreo Eli vs Afan Lido. But that game, no result showing at the moment, but it is a full-time result, whatever it is, even though we can't see it. So there you go, guys. That brings you bang up to date with the results around the grounds. Let's go back to the chat and see what you guys are saying. Saying there is one thing I'd like to ask the FA: why 2 games involving Millwall had 2 goals ruled out by so-called VAR, as there is no such thing as VAR in the Championship? Well, I didn't know that had actually happened, Dave. Yeah, that is shocking. How can that be? So, how do you know? Has the referee come out and said it was VAR? Um, Let me know. I'd love to see the article. What you said, what said that, Dave? But yeah, that's definitely a strange one. Definitely a strange one. Thank you for that, Dave. You're right to ask that question, though, mate. That definitely a strange one, but I don't know all the details of it. Kira is saying now that's interesting, Dave. Yep, definitely, absolutely. That's strange. Really strange. How can you rule goals out for VAR decision when there's no VAR? Very strange. But thank you for that, Kira. Kira also saying, was it a cup game? No, I think he said league games, didn't he? Dave saying, no, Kira, both league games. No, not disappointed, Gaz. A good win for the Lions. Thanks, Gaz. Stevie and the usual suspects. See you all at the weekend. Keep lucky. Stay safe, all. Thank you, Dave. Absolutely. Same to you, mate. Look after yourself. Stay safe and well. And thank you, mate, for the positive vibes. Always a pleasure to have you involved, Dave. Yeah, look after yourself, mate. Enjoy what's left of your evening, and yeah, hopefully see you at the weekend if you're not too busy, Dave. Always a pleasure, mate. Keep yourself safe and well, and yeah, thank you for that, Dave. Top stuff, mate. Hope you have a good rest of the evening and rest of the week. Kira is saying, take it easy, everybody. See you all on next time. Thank you, Kira. Same to you, mate. Look after yourself. Stay safe and well. And yeah, hopefully see you soon, Kira. Always a pleasure to have you involved, mate, as it is Dave as well. So top stuff, guys. Thank you for the positivity. And thank you, Kira. Take care of yourself, mate. As I say, always a pleasure to have you in the Fan Den chat and the community. So, yeah, enjoy what's left of your evening, Kira. Look after yourself. And, yeah, hopefully see you nearer to the weekend, mate, or at the weekend. So thank you for that, Kira. And Dave saying bye. Kira, top stuff, guys. Thank you very much. Always appreciate the positivity. So top stuff, Dave and Kira. You guys are awesome. So, guys, I'm going to wrap up the show now. Please do feel free to put your comments in the chat if you have any, or leave comments after the live stream is finished. You are more than welcome to do that. You guys always invited to leave comments because, as I say, I want to build Fanden to involve fans. I want to help you guys feel part of what we're doing here at Fanden. And I want to build what is hopefully will grow to one day be a unique fan channel. So I would always encourage you guys, if you've got frustrations with football or even good things that you're liking about football, you are always welcome to come and drop your comments. Keep your comments respectful. To other fans in the fandom community, but I'm always happy to hear you guys and your grievances with your clubs or your national team. Feel free to do that at any time, guys. So that's it from me for now, guys. Hope you guys that have listening in the background enjoyed the game. Thank you very much for getting involved. If you've been listening in the background, appreciate it. Hopefully I did a reasonable job of the commentary. As I always say, I'm still learning, but I'm trying to get better. So thank you to all you guys that dropped in. Look after yourselves. Stay safe and well, and hopefully I will see you over the weekend. But from now, from me, take care. Bye for now.